All right. Hello, SEC West fans. I guess I didn't lie to you, but we ran into some problems last night with Sherrill. Like I said, he's up in D.C. this week, and his meetings ran long. But we're gonna get him on the show tonight. But y'all be patient with him because he works for the Homeland Security, and he's just protecting all of us. So, but we will have our LSU versus Bama fan to fan head up analysis tonight. I don't know what time yet since he's in DC, but I'm thinking it's probably going to be 4 or 5 our time. And I'm in Houston, so that's Central Time. Anyway, I've received an email late last night from my buddy, my Arkansas buddy, Aaron Boone, and he sent me an email. He's busy too. He can't participate. So I'm just going to read you his email, and we're just going to talk about Arkansas and Carolina right now. So here's what he had to say. Dear Rick, I don't know what to think about this game. Like you, I think it should be very interesting, which I think it will be. The homer in me wants to say this should be a win for the Hogs. Vegas has us as a 7-point favorite. However, and that's all caps, we've all got those howevers. If we look at Ole Miss as a common opponent, then it's going to be a long day for the Hogs. If we look at UGA and Bama, the other common opponents for the two, it should be a very close game. With all the heroism aside, I think this game's as much to do for Arkansas hangs on to the success or failure of the defense. If we can contain the run and not give up the big plays that we have haunted our DBs all year, I think we will win by a couple touchdowns. Now, I'll stop there for a second. We did say in our preseason analysis and all throughout the year that Arkansas was going to have a problem with their DBs, and they are having problems with their DBs, but instead of being just terrible like I thought they were going to be, they're hit or miss a lot. So, and that's pretty that's better than I thought they were going to be. So that's pretty good. Let me go back. Bad news for us is that if it is a big game, our DBs continue to get beat several times a game. And when I say beat, I mean beat bad. Lately, Florida and Auburn, we dogged several bullets by some very poor passes to some very wide open receivers. So keep your eye on the Hogs D. This game will go as well for us as it goes for our defense. In the end, I expect Mallett and Garcia to continue to put up big numbers in the passing game, currently 1 and 2 in the passing in the SEC. If Arkansas can establish some run and contain SC's backs, we should be fine. Again, I know these are big ifs, but if you have been watching the Hogs this year, our season can be summarized by ifs, and that summarizes a lot of teams this year. If the team that showed up in Gainesville, Dallas, and in Fayetteville versus Auburn shows up, we should win somewhere in the neighborhood of 38 to 21 range. If the team that showed up in Oxford and Tuscaloosa shows up, then it will be another long day for the Hogs. Aaron, don't put yourself down for that deal in Tuscaloosa. That Tuscaloosa game was a chess match between Saban and Petrino, and Saban won it. Y'all's offense didn't show up that game, but he had y'all figured out, and that happens. As you know, it won't happen every time though either. As you know, these 11:30 in the morning starts usually seem to be pretty strange. I look for Arkansas to pull away late and win by 17, but don't be surprised if it goes down to the team with the ball last wins. P.S. Bama 20, LSU 10. I've been getting a lot of that lately. It seems like LSU doesn't have a chance. So Aaron, I'm reading off my iPhone, by the way. That's why I got to keep looking down. Eyes are going bad, I guess. So anyway, a lot of ifs in that Arkansas USC game. I think USC's big problem in their big games is their turnovers. If they can keep their turnovers low and just play solid ball, their defense is outstanding. So I think they can have a shot. It's just, the turnover has been killing South Carolina. But like I said, other than the LSU Alabama game, y'all should really watch this Arkansas USC game, because I think it's got all the makings of a real thriller. Plus, you got two teams vying to kind of gain some momentum, and one more win for both of these teams is going to be a big deal. It's going to be the difference between a couple bowl games. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to stop recording now, and then I'm going to do a special on an LSU fan's perspective of Nick Saban. I think y'all might like it. Thanks.